Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go to learn, laugh, and grow. So recently, my sister Sophia and I have been fighting a lot more than we normally do. We realized the source of where the arguments were coming from, and now we're getting along much, much better. So I thought, why not share what we discovered with all you big dreamers? Because family is the number one priority in my life. And you can't enjoy achieving big dreams without celebrating those wins with the people you love most, right? So today, I'm going to share one major secret that can help you avoid fights and arguments with your siblings, or for that matter, anyone that you care about. You know what time it is. This is episode 279 of the Dream Big podcast, and it's time to dream big.
My name is Eva Cartman. I'm part of a squad of super kids that are here to change the world. We don't believe you need to be adults to have big goals and start working towards your dreams. We believe age is just a number, and you're never too young to make a difference. We may be young, but we are not naive. We understand that achieving our big dreams will not be easy. It will take incredible dedication, hard work, and yes, massive action. There will be ups and downs, but we embrace the challenges and relish pushing outside of our comfort zone because this is how we grow. They may not teach us these concepts in our school textbooks, but we are smart enough to know that the tools and tactics to achieve our big dreams are out there, and we are willing to do the work to seek out these skills and master them because we know that our future depends on it. We are the big dreamers, and it's time to dream big.
Before we dive into this week's episode, here's silly Sophia to make us all laugh.
Where do math teachers go on vacation? Times Square. Oh. What's a sea monster's favorite meal? Fish and chips.
Thank you, Sophia. Speaking of Sophia, today I want to share a lesson that my sister and I have recently learned. And we have learned it the hard way, so to speak, because we've been arguing and fighting way too much recently. What's been the biggest source of our tension? One word: comparisons. My sister and I are 6 years apart. I'm 12 at the time of this recording, and she is 6. We spend a lot of time together, but truthfully, we're at very different stages in our development. Sophia gets frustrated all the time about what I'm allowed to do. I can stay up later than her, I can do more sleepovers with friends, and she's even starting to get jealous about things that I can't even do yet. Like, she knows I'm going to get my driver's license at 16, and that's a source of complaints. Why does Eva get to drive before I do? Why does Eva get to go to college and move out before me? It's not fair. By the same token, I find myself comparing myself to her. My parents are a lot easier on her. They don't expect her to study as hard. They let her get away with a lot more than I do. She only has to set up the kitchen table, which just takes a few minutes, but I have to clean all the dishes and the kitchen, which can take 30 minutes or more. But I'm older, which means that I should be more responsible. I can take more on than she can. Do you see what I'm getting at? We shouldn't be comparing ourselves to each other because we're different people with different goals, different passions, and different responsibilities. And that's the way it's supposed to be. When I express frustration at my parents for letting her get away with things that they won't let me get away with, they remind me that when I was 6 years old, they were also a lot more lenient. And 6 years from now, when Sophia is my age, they will expect more of her. And by that time, I'll be 18 years old, so I may not even be living in the house, and then Sophia will be asked to contribute even more than I am now. So that's really all that I wanted to share today. Don't compare yourself to siblings or other people. Focus on you. If you're not constantly looking for how you're being treated differently and how it's unfair, but rather simply understanding that your sibling is a different person and does not and should not be held to the same standards as you, then I can guarantee that the tension will go down. The energy in the house will become so much more positive, and you'll feel much better about your siblings. You can apply this advice to anyone, not just your brothers or sisters. Focus on what you can control, which are your own emotions, your own feelings, and your own personal growth. They'll make you so much happier in the end. And at the same time, make your relationship with the people you love that much stronger. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional, you need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion, the way life was meant to be. I'll see you next episode. Bye!